My name is Lindsay Hebb, and I'm on staff with Young Life College at UNC Charlotte. I've been coming to Story Hill for a little over a year now, and it has been a sweet season of getting to discern and rest and recover while I figure out what God has for me next. What I have enjoyed most about Story Hill is the circle, worshiping in the round and being part of the music team, and I love that it is a picture of Story Hill as a whole and the kingdom as a whole. All of us have a role and an instrument to play, and there will be moments where you really get to shine and kind of play your instrument. I love that musically, but I also love that corporately and as the church. I think that is the culture of Story Hill, is that we all have an instrument to play. It's not about any one person. It feels warm and communal and equitable. It is an open door policy at Story Hill, and I've really enjoyed that for myself, but also to have an open door where I can bring friends of Young Life and college kids and high school kids who are curious about Jesus or looking for a church home. Story Hill has felt like an open door, a soft place to land where I can know that people will be introduced to Jesus in a way that is clear and compelling, and then get to take one step in growing in their faith. My season at Story Hill has been really huge for me in my own growth and discerning, trying to figure out what is next for me and my story. I don't exactly know what's next, but I do feel like I am ready and want to be a part of launching new ministries or new churches, being part of church plants and creating a culture like Story Hill has in other places. I've loved being part of the circle and part of this family for however long God has me here, but I also know that there are things that I will take with me well beyond these church walls, and I'm excited to expand the circle, so to speak, and maybe build a culture like this one where people who are cautious, curious, or committed can come and play their instrument. There is a quote by a lady named Jill Briscoe that has been pretty central to my story. She says, "Go where you're called, stay where you're put, give what you've got until He leads you on." And I feel like God has led me here, so I will give what I've got as part of the Story Hill family until He leads me on. Thanks for listening to my story.